All right, so if you're into stocks that pay you cash back to own them, dividends, and by the way, who wouldn't be, the boring old materials names may not be the first place you think of, but maybe they should be, because they can be dividend darlings. Let's dive into this group a little bit more. Christina P. is here to name some names. Christina.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. I want to start with, I guess, some decent news as we look at the sector on a year-to-date basis. It certainly isn't the biggest loser, but it has trailed the broader market, and it's been a choppy year for the sector thanks to, of course, inflation and things like the infrastructure bill. But like you mentioned, we want to take a look at some of the names within the sector that could provide income for investors. So we screened a group of names that have positive year-to-date performance and a dividend yield that's greater than 1.5%, because you want to fill those pockets, right? So here's what we found. Beginning with Dow, while the stock hasn't been a huge winner in 2021, up just about 2% this year, it does boast one of the largest dividends in the sector at almost 5%. And then we have a smattering of names in the 2% range, all of which are up double digits in 2021. International Flavors and Fragrances has outperformed the sector and the broader S&P, up 35% this year, and will end on the sector's best performance this year, Nucor. That stock has gained more than 100% in 2021 and has a dividend just under 2%. Brian, I guess, did that help, for making money in the future?
Yeah, I mean, these are companies, Christina P., that, we talk about infrastructure bills, we talk about roads and bridges and building stuff and actually making things. They're not nearly as sexy as the iPhone or Microsoft or Snapchat, but these are companies whose growth is steady, and they are paying that money back out to investors.
And not only, you mentioned the infrastructure building stuff, but there's also the fertilizer companies, the chemical companies that fall under this category that have also done very well, right? Because fertilizer prices are through the roof.